They are not human beings. The only place you find a human being is on the 9th planet called Tiamat. This is Earth. But the ancient name for it is Tiamat. You got a book that breaks this down excellent. Yeah. So the only way that we can know the story is we got to go back and find out what the story is. So when we study with the Jews, who's the chosen people of God, we got an old story that came out of the ancient Sumerian. The Jews. Now let's understand about the Jews. The Jews is white now because they mix their seed with their brother. But Ashkenazi, in a time period when Josephus men wrote this, they were colored people. People of color. See, they was people of color. They was what they was called a Semitic race of people. That's a brown race of people. That's what Semitic means. So, but now, due to the fact they got conquered by their brother that came out of the Caucasus Mountain, which is known in today's society as the Germanic race of people. The Jews is not the Germanic race of people, but they brothers. See, the Jews, who they call the Jews, is actually Ashkenazi. Ashkenazi is the son of Gomer. Gomer is the first son of Japheth. They lived with the Cushites and the Hamites. Nimrod ran all the other brothers into the Caucasus Mountain because they were of their pagan ass ways. And now that's something that...
That's what it was, brothers against brothers.
Right. But see, we have to ask ourselves a question. Why would Nimrod run Magog, Gog, Tubal, Javan, and Tyre, these brothers, Japheth's children, out of Babylon for practicing evil ways when Nimrod was the most evilest motherfucker that you could ever goddamn think of in history? Why would he run these people, chase their ass all the way to the Caucasus Mountain? He was gonna kill all of them. He said that they was practicing goddamn evil. But what could they would have been practicing that was evil?
Homosexuality.
That Nimrod disapproved of. Because as history got it stated, Nimrod was the most evilest motherfucker that had goddamn in history. He was the number one. But they missed the part of history by not asking a question. Why would Nimrod chase Japheth's children out of fucking goddamn Babylon for practicing evil, what he called evilness? And he was an evil motherfucker. What was these motherfuckers practicing? Well, in 2015, we know what they was practicing. They was practicing what is known today in society as Druidism. They are ancient Druids. And they sign as the eagle. And they were barbarian and pagan, and we can trace their history all the way from when they came out of the Caucasus Mountain and when they went into the Caucasus Mountain and when they came out because of their brothers that lived.
Tell me more about us.
Well, wait a minute. They made a movie, Waterworld. Motherfucker with the gills. He's one of them ancient motherfuckers. He's one of them ancient reptilians. They done told the story of their people through all these go down to goddamn where Kennedy got killed. It's a gargoyle up on that
statue on top of that. But then we used to play with gargoyle toys.
Yeah, see, what is a gargoyle and where that motherfucker come from? You go telepathic on it. Why you think that people are going crazy killing motherfuckers now, man, and all that shit? The vortex was opened in 2013. That's 2 years.
24 hours.
That's 2 years ago.
It'll be open again.
That's 2 years ago. That's 2 years ago.
That's how you got the 23.
Now, Now,
when the vortex opens, you get closer to the 19 galaxy. Tell me more
well,
about us, man.
2013, it opened 1023. Now, after 1023, you're gonna see some shit come goddamn 1024. Y'all will be here.
You will too.
If I'm here, we're gonna see some shit come.
That's only 15 years.
We're gonna see some, they call them spirits, but they rule by telepathy. You're gonna see them come through, and if your body is weak and your immune system, man, they gonna latch onto your ass, and you will start acting beastly like them. You're going on a rampage, killing.
So is gonna be some good spirits come through?
Hell no. Ain't none of them motherfuckers. We don't have no history of nothing.
I'm saying, so when the Anunnakis coming back? What's that?
We in their atmosphere now before 2030. And see okay, now look at that. The next time that vortex open again would be 2033.
2033 after.
See, 2033, this planet will be dead within. What the scientists say, how far we from this? The scientists tell you how far we from this black goddamn comet that they call it a comet, which is nothing but Nubia, ancient Nubia. That's ancient Nubia is 4 times the size of Earth. It can't come into Earth's atmosphere, so it sends a laser. Have you ever seen that Star Trek when they send a laser beam down and shoot down and destroy shit with that laser? Well, this is what had happened to Mars. The mothership killed the planet Mars, but some Martians got trapped down here. And they crash landed in the Caucasus Mountain and bred with disaster children. And started a race of people called the subhumans, Neanderthal, reindeer man, Cro-Magnon man, mankind.
So give
and they was known as the albino man, the man with lepers, the red lepers.
Right.
And so that's the present day Germanic race of people. That's the story. That's the old story.
I got that. Run me down on. Like I was saying, how we got sent here, the melanated ones, to mine the gold and the silver.
Mm-hmm. That's what the old story said. The old story said that our forefathers took some children, their children, from Nubia, ancient Nubia, brought them to Tamet, and put us down here to mine gold and silver because they was coming, they had moved into a 3-sun environment Nubia had, was close to Saturn, which had made Saturn the 3rd sun, and it was burning up the ozone, and they needed gold and silver to patch up the ozone so Nubia wouldn't be destroyed. So they put a colony of people down here. We're the ancestors, the people of color. We're the ancient Nubians. It used to be all of us color until the Martians came down here and inbreeded with us. Mm-hmm. And they're in control of the planet now, but we are back in the age of Aquarius. Will bring us in the time of the flood, the last time, where the mothership, they say, is coming down and it's some way that they, well, one prediction is a plague.